Hi guys, my name is Taylor. Welcome to my channel. I'm so grateful and happy that you decided to join me today. I look a little crazy. I gotta do my hair. And I'm also in step 1 trenches. So for y'all that don't know, I'm a second year medical school and we take our CBSE in 2 weeks, and that determines whether we'll be in step 1 jail, meaning we have to go to class from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day to relearn all of didactics before we take step April 30th. We have to take out April 30th. Or you get to do dedicated on your own. So I'm in like pre-dedicated, dedicated, pretty much dedicated. We're still in, what is this unit? Ethics and public health. But yeah, today was the last day of class. We have our summative on Friday, and then yeah, it's get ready for step and get ready for rotations after that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to experience a different part of medicine. Obviously just a little bit of fear, but of not knowing something or messing something up, but I know I will be okay at the end of the day. So we're releasing that fear. So I just made a dense bean salad. TikTok has influenced me. She very much has. And I'm gonna tell y'all how it tastes in a minute. I have to cut the steak and put it all together. So I pretty much did all of like the groundwork before I went to the shower because I just came back from the gym. And yeah, speaking of gym, so I've been on a weight loss journey for a lot of months now since I got back, since I started this semester. And I've been consistently going to the gym, wasn't seeing any progress, went on a calorie deficit. I was about 5 pounds, then gained the 5 pounds back, and then I was losing and gaining on the calorie deficit. A little confused about that, but yeah, still consistently going to the gym, not really seeing any weight loss. But I recently just did the Daniels fast. I wasn't doing it to lose weight, but a result of that is you're not eating meat, you're not eating heavy meals, you're not eating as many calories, you lose weight. So I lost 10 pounds. I am at 165 now. My goal weight is to get back to 155. My fiance, he's like, don't get too small now. And I'm like, boy, this ain't about what you want. This is about what I want, where I feel healthy, happy, and whole. And so I'm gonna do what I want to do. So yeah, I'm about to make that. Obviously, I'm trying to maintain the weight loss that I lost, but I also want to lose 10 more. So we're gonna still gonna maintain eating healthy. I'm gonna be eating like the gym bro for real. Like my one homeboy, he eat ground some type of meat in a steak every single day. Now I'm not gonna go that far, but I am trying to incorporate more soups, more legumes and beans and things like that to help maintain the weight loss and also lose 10 more pounds, but also just healthier eating. These are things that I need. I need more fiber, I need more vegetables, I need more fruit. So I'm about to eat that, and then after we do that, I do need to study, but I also need to clean my apartment. Being in step trenches, I let my apartment go. So like I have a motto where I clean a room a day. So this helped me maintain my space and keep it clean so I can store it over this place well, so that God can bless me with the funds to decorate it, because I'm very aware that God can't bless what ain't there. If you can't store it over little, he's not going to give you more to store it over, because you're just going to mishandle it. And sometimes he will give you the more that you're asking for, knowing you're not ready for it, and watch you fail at it and you lose it all because you weren't ready for it and you haven't gained a lesson. So I'm trying to get better at storing over the things I have now, so that when the blessings that I've been asking God for come in, I don't mishandle them, I don't abuse them. Yeah, so we're gonna clean up. We're gonna do just like a straighten up, put everything where it's supposed to be at, sweep out the floors, and then starting tomorrow, we'll start our daily deep clean of one space, because it doesn't take me too long at the end of the day to deep clean a space. I can't study in this space right now. It's not really conducive for a quick study space, especially because I had a mental breakdown last week. I don't know what it is about step that it makes you feel so inadequate. I feel like I've been learning a lot of material, and then I go take a test, and it always asks the questions about the thing. It always asks about the one thing about that topic that I do not know. But I always try to tell myself like that's where the growth happened. But yeah, it started off with feeling inadequate about step, and then it turned to other areas of my life. And yeah, I needed that good cry, and I just sat there and I talked to God, and we worked it out, because I was still technically in my fasting. Yeah, and one thing a fast will do, it will put you in a very much spiritual, vulnerable state. The line becomes very thin between the physical and the spiritual while you're fasting. And I feel like I'm still in that right now, coming down from my fast, because I literally only ended my fast on Sunday. But yeah, I can talk about that later, go more in depth about my fast, what I'm comfortable with sharing about what I learned and things like that. Also what I ate. So I mind going over that if anybody's planning on doing a day's fast anytime soon. So yeah, let's put together this steak bowl. Okay, hopefully this is a good angle. I don't know, but I'm just gonna add in the sides. I'm gonna add all this mozzarella. I roasted the peppers, so we're gonna scoop. Let's see how good of a steak I made. Let's talk about medium. I overcooked it a little bit, but it's okay. It's alright. I probably could just put it in the oven for 5 minutes. I put it in there for 8 after I seared it. But this is not the cut of steak I'm used to cooking, so different cuts cook differently in the oven, but it's not too bad, so I'm not mad at it. I should probably cut this up a little bit small since I didn't have one steak. That's just a piece of fat. Okay, yeah, let's see. So I made oil and vinegar and add some seasons in here. Put like half of it. Hold on, let me mix it up. And the other half I'm gonna save for my salad next week. I didn't figure out how to use this camera because it didn't lock, so I can't adjust all the things I want to adjust, but I'm trying to get everything in one bite. Okay, so let's try. Oop, that was the only. So let's try it. See what it's hitting for. It's good. It's really good. Is it life changing? Probably not, but I can eat this every day. I can see the hype around it. I really love the steak. I did my thing on that one, but yeah. Overall, I rated 8 out of 10. Yeah, I might go get you one of these. It ain't a chicken salad, but it's a dense bean salad. Okay, all right, y'all. Oh my god, I'm about to sit down, eat this, and watch Beyond the Lights or Beyond the little black soap opera. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna watch. But yeah, I hope it wasn't no food. It is food in my mouth. I hope I can't see it. But okay, talk to y'all later. Hey, I'm back. I took a little break. Now I'm back. Now it's time to clean up. Yeah. Why is she moving? Sorry.
It might be a little movement.
Sorry. Oh my god, I don't know what I did. Now I can't get it to scroll up or down. I don't want to mess it up, but I don't know how to do it now because it's like locked or something. Good morning, y'all. More like good afternoon. I definitely slept in today. I definitely planned on getting up early so that I can study earlier and go to bed earlier. Cause it's noon. I should have half of my study day done. But unfortunately, I slept in. So scrolled on TikTok a little bit, watched a little bit of Olivia's face, and I just did my hair, brushed my teeth, washed my face. Yeah, I still have to go to the gym today. Sometime today, I text my friend to see what time she wanna go, if she wanna go. Because if she don't, then I will jog there. That'll be my warm up, or walk there. That'll be my warm up. A little bit of a walk, but this workout gotta get done. I think I can do it at the gym at the school. They have a majority of the stuff that I would use. Just have to modify a little bit. But yeah, so I'm about to make breakfast. It's still morning for 15 more minutes, which is gonna be soft boiled eggs and some strawberries and an orange. Yeah, and I'll take my vitamins. I use the Parallel vitamins. Yeah, so this is the vitamins I take. The Woman's Daily Vitamin Trio. It's a multivitamin, omega fatty acids, and a beauty blend. I have low vitamin D, but this isn't enough vitamin D to help your girl out because my vitamin D is still low. So now I'm taking a much stronger dose of vitamin D, and this will be to maintain after the 8 weeks with that. But obviously I'm still gonna take my multivitamins while I'm taking that, so hopefully it's not too much, it's not overkill. I'm tired of being a tired girl, and also consistent low vitamin D is intermittent, and I know I'm going to be fully healthy until God calls me to glory, hopefully when I'm 100 years old. But whenever he calls me to glory, basically I want to be functional. Every day I wake up with gratitude because I don't think how much we take for granted, not waking up with pain, being able to move all of your limbs, being able to talk, see, hear, any of your senses, like anything, to be able to move, to have autonomy, all those things that we take for granted in everyday life. I'm trying to eat more fruit again, more veggies, because I've noticed in my adulthood, especially with all these like frozen foods, the Trader Joe's and all this kind of stuff, none of it comes with vegetables. So like growing up, my mother always stressed a protein, a starch, a vegetable for every dinner. And I did not keep up with that into adulthood because it's just so much easier to just cook some rice and some chicken and go about my day. No, add some vegetables in there, girl. We is not young. So yeah, I'm trying to bring back the secret sauce. Even with my hair, like once a month, hot oil treatment, every wash, a deep condition, at least washing your hair every 2 weeks. And my hair was flourishing. I don't know what it is about getting adulthood and getting lazy. Like I have time. If I stop scrolling on TikTok so much, that's the time. That's why I gotta stay up so late to study, because it's the phones, bro. It's the phones, bro. It's the phones. It really is them phones. That's what I'm gonna challenge myself for. Challenge myself with for the next 2 weeks until I take my CDSC. Get off the phone. Get off the phone. Like I really am going to limit my phone use to an hour a day, period. Not like, that's not including texting my family and friends and stuff like that, but in terms of social media, like between TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that. 1 hour max now. And then once I have everything I need to get done, then we can revisit going back into the phone. But once that 1 hour hit, that means you've been on it too long, Bookie. You've been on it too long, Bookie. And that means get off your phone until you're done all of your responsibilities. Because I have a lot of things I want to get done, I want to do, but yeah. So I'm about to make my soft-boiled eggs and wash my fruit and stuff, and I'll be back. Okay, now I'm just cutting up the fruit that I'm going to eat, and I'm going to put the rest in the fridge. You can't see because you're looking at me, but I'll do it a little higher. But yeah, I don't really have nothing to talk about today. Nothing's coming to mind to really yap about. That's good. It's nothing monumental. When something comes to my mind to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. Best believe. But okay, so perfect. This one's slightly overcooked, but it's okay. I'm about to dress this up a little bit and get into it. Add a little bit of pepper, much salt, pepper, red chili flake, white pepper. I didn't add that much. Just because I want to try, I'm going to add honey to one. Just one. I just want to see this one. And I still have some lemon from yesterday, so I'm just going to add it to everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's not bad, but would I be doing that again? No, ma'am. So good. So I was just doing a little bit of Anki while I was cooking because I have been neglecting Anki. And now my due cards are absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to go watch a little TV, eat my breakfast, then do some Anki, and hopefully go to the gym before 3 o'clock. But yeah, I'm really on much today. I'm just gonna say I have a summative on Friday, so 2 days from now. I think today should be Wednesday. Who knows? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I'm gonna do questions for those, and then I'm gonna do questions studying for my CBSE, go through those questions and do my, I think I'm gonna halt my bug and drug for the day until after the summative, and then start that back up on Friday. Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna talk about a little bit now. So like I said, yesterday, I lost 10 pounds during my Daniel's fast, which means I'm now only like 9 pounds from my goal weight. And I was like asking my friends, and I was like looking at myself, I'm like, can I even tell that I lost weight? And to me, like I can't really tell because I was working out so much before I actually started seeing weight loss. Like my stomach had already started slimming down, and my face had already started slimming down a little bit. But I have realized, like when I put these on today, the ease of just getting these up, I have not had that in a very long time. So yeah, clock that. But I'm about to go watch some TV and then study gym and study some more and then go to bed. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey guys, I just got back from the gym. Bro, I decided to do a circuit workout. So I'm doing 3 days of cardio because I'm still trying to cut, and only 2 days of just strictly strength training. Yeah, 3 days of strictly strength training. Saturdays, I like to run a mile and then do some back exercises. But yeah, I don't know who told you that. When I was in like high school and I ran track, Mondays were circuit days. My coach used to try to kill us. It'll be like, and we never really did circuits outdoor, but Mondays is always the worst day. One, because we get Sundays off. I don't understand what it is in track world. You take 1 day off, the next day is miserable. The rest of the week be easier after that miserable day. But that at this point, I should have ran on Sunday too. My body did not need that break because Monday. We used to do circuit workouts indoor season, and it'll be like, so like we used to run in like the 3rd floor of our school building, and it was almost like 270 meters. So run a lap, then an ab workout, 1 minute of an ab workout. So it could be anything from crutches, 6 inches, wall sits, planks, mountain climb, burpees, jump ropes, high knees, any ab workout you can think of. We probably had to do it. And it'll be like 6 and then a 5-minute break and then 6 more. And you know what? I always prayed for that 5-minute break, but I swear the second half was always worse than the first half. I wish I didn't even have to. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think because your body already know what torture is coming to it and it's resisting it at its greatest. But yeah. But I'm trying to incorporate, because the body in middle school, not middle school, middle school too, but the body in high school, snatched, okay? So I'm trying to incorporate more cardio. I'm trying to incorporate more things that my coach used to make us do, but obviously in a gym setting, because it's too cold to run on the track. And yeah, I don't have no open donut area to run. Like, the gym does have a track, but it be a lot of people jogging and be walking. They do have the separate lanes for the runners, the walkers, the joggers, but nobody follows those. So I'm about to eat lunch, and then it's just my Biscuit sandwich that I made yesterday, shower, and then we're gonna study. We're gonna start off with ethics and public health, because that's what my summer was on Friday. And then we're gonna do our normal, regular step studying for the day. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. But like I told y'all, when I have something I like to chat about, instead of talking to myself, I'm gonna start talking to the camera, because I have 1,000 conversations with myself a day, and I'm just gonna FaceTime y'all, talk to y'all when I'm gonna talk about it, and y'all can like give me y'all opinions or what y'all think about different topics, because yeah. But oh my god, before I leave, yesterday I was watching TikToks, and the girl was like, if a man ever told you you're wasn't good enough or you can't suck good enough, then that means he the pro at it. And she ate with that one, because yes, it does very much. Because who are you, sir? Thank you. All right, bye y'all. Hey y'all, so it's like 12:30 in the morning, and I'm still up. Like, I'm not tired, but I think because my body started getting used to me being up this late studying, so now I'm just not getting tired. I'm done studying. I've been done studying since 11 o'clock, but I went to go walk on a treadmill for 45 minutes. That probably woke me up a little bit. And yeah, but I saw a video, and it was like, would you take $100 or 10 minutes with Jesus? And I'm like, my first response is, I'm taking the money. I feel like God himself wants me to take the money. Like, I have a relationship with God. Me and God, we have a conversation. He talks to me, he guides me, he leads me. I talk to him every day, all the time, because you know, your girl in this field, in this career, I need all the Jesus I can get. But hold on that, because pause. I need to take this trash out so bad. And it's not even that much trash. I just don't be putting the trash in the actual trash can. I put in everything but the trash can. So I gotta take that out. But y'all can't see it. So great. I'll take it out tomorrow. I will make sure I put that on my priority list to take that out tomorrow. But back to, like, I feel like he would want me to have that money. No more suffering financially. I don't want you to worry about that. Generational money, I got you. But at the same time, I feel like if I take the 10 minutes with Jesus, choosing him, you know how Solomon chose to think about more than just money, fame, fortune, and so God blessed him with it regardless and gave him the wisdom so that he can properly lead his people. I feel like God will do that for me too. So, but then again, if I sat in God's presence, it won't be much conversation by the time I realize, and I'm like out of awe of being in the presence of Jesus, it's gonna be time to, but you know what? That's all I need for real. In the grand scheme of things, I might actually choose that 10 minutes with Jesus. I might actually choose it, because I think I'm still gonna gain the finances. And even if I don't, 10 minutes with Jesus, and then come back with that wisdom, that knowledge, if he gives me any that comes to earth. What? I have more than 10 trillion, quadrillion. I probably have 10 quadrillion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not a choice. It's really not an option. But $10 trillion is life-changing. But also 10 minutes with God is life-changing. It's just like, in the presence of Jesus, you can just, what? The people just touch Jesus and was healed. I got some healing I need to do. This brain, this body, you get older, stuff start cracking and hurting, and yeah, all of that stuff. So yeah, I keep trying these different study techniques, because something has to work, something has to give. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but this is also something that was on my mind just now. I feel like I've been studying so much, and I have taken some breaks here and there. So there's some days where I don't really study at all, to give my brain some time to relax and chill. Like, in my actual dedicated, I have break days. So Saturdays I will not be studying. I might just read through my notes and that's it, just so that I'm getting a day of rest every week. But outside of that, I'll be studying every other day. And Sundays, I don't know, I might not study as much. It'd probably be like a half a day of studying versus a full day. But Monday through Friday would be a full day. Saturday would be a no day, maybe an hour or two. Sunday will be probably most likely a half a day. But I feel like I'm studying so much and retaining nothing. Chat, I keep telling her she a machine and stop talking to me like she human. Sometimes I do be needing that reassurance because she's like, a lot of people go through this phase and then you're going to start seeing major jumps. Just trust the process, keep studying. But I just changed my studying up a little bit. I think I was use Anki a little bit less because it's not helping me. It's not helping me at all because I need pattern recognition on, not remember so baseless facts, because then when I go to take the test and practice questions and stuff like that, my brain is not putting together all the many facts that's in my brain. Yeah, and I'm not really doing too much more like passive studying with videos and stuff like that because again, I'm not retaining a lot of it. So like I'm watching them just so like I can bring it back up to the forefront of my mind. And I only have a few more units to go through, like 3 more, and after that I did every unit. I didn't go through physiology of every unit because it's just too much. Your girl almost had another mental breakdown today. I cried a little bit, but no tear came out, but it definitely wanted to. Cause I just felt like I'm working so hard and I'm not seeing no progress, but I know the progress is gonna show on my CBSE and it's gonna show in me passing my STEP exam the first time, you hear me? But yeah, I'm about to go lay down and try to go to bed. But yes, God bless you all. I hope your night is amazing. I hope whatever you got going is working out for you. You're learning necessary lessons so you don't have to keep going through the same cycle to learn it. God is so good. God is amazing. Yeah. No, God is really so good, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. God is really so good. Any occasion. But that's not a conversation for tonight. But just know God has been so good to me. Despite all of the things that I have gone through in my life, because I have gone through a lot. Like whatever you think I've probably been through, just add more to it because it's probably deeper than what you think. But despite all of that, I still have a sane mind. I still have a positive spirit. I'm still happy and joyful overall. Like I'm still a very giving person, forgiving person. Like I really done been through some things, and the fact that I can just stand here and tell it, I'm still allowed to experience happier and new experiences. It's just amazing, and it's only because of God. God's grace, God's mercy, God's warnings. God is amazing. He created all of this. So, yeah. So that's my picture wall. My mommy, and it's like all the people I live. It's still missing a lot of people. Some people I just don't have pictures with, or I don't have a picture with me, or the pictures we got together I don't like. It is one of the 3. I still got to add some more pictures on here, but I want to, first of all, that's not how I envisioned it to look. I had it spaced better on the floor, but I didn't do proper measurements. I just put it up there. I tried to start off with putting it like using a tape measure. It didn't go how I wanted, so I'm gonna redo it. But when I tried to take them off, it was ripping off the paint. So that's the one little kicker there. My dining room, I want darker colors, more homey, more pastels, more darker, more moody colors. And for my living room, I want more light, bright, fresh, relaxing colors. So it's gonna be like a slight contrast between my living room and my dining room. One a little bit darker, one a little bit lighter. And I don't know what I'm doing in my kitchen yet. So the kitchen might not have no theme. It might eventually, but right now I don't have a theme for it. I wanna do something to it, but right now it's not my priority. I wanna get living room, dining room, bedroom, bathroom. Kitchen is last priority. As long as the kitchen got the basic necessities, as of right now, that's all I care about. But yeah, so I might put like a little maroon like right there under it, and then put the pictures on top of that and give it contrast. And then I saw some, like I don't know if I saw it on TikTok, Buku, but then people add like regular, like abstract or regular art photos in between like the pictures. I think I might do that. So I might get some prints to do that. So that's gonna get redone. I also wanted more vintage frames, so I'm gonna start trying to find vintage frames versus the ones that I have now up. And yeah, so my living room's gonna be more earthy. I'm gonna add some plants. It's gonna be like concrete things. I'm gonna make that, so stay tuned to watch me make that. I gotta get the material for that. I'm just waiting for my I bought a shirt from Navy so I can decorate my apartment and get some new clothes because it's time. Oh my god. I did that, and then my voice just failed me. I can whistle tone, y'all. I can get it up high, but my voice decided no today, so sorry. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go nighty night because I can talk for hours, especially at night. Like, I don't understand what it is. After hours, I just get chatty. I look a mess, but I'm going to bed, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to be cute tomorrow. I need to do my hair to wash it. I'm gonna wash it this weekend. Yeah, it's gonna get washed Friday or Saturday, probably Saturday, because I'm going to church with my friend on Sunday. She invited me to her church, so I'm gonna go with her. So I want my hair to be done for church. So it'll be done by Sunday, really. And I'll edit my last vlog that I've been editing for a month now by Sunday, because I want that to go up and then be on like a weekly routine. It'll be a big gap in between this vlog and the vlog y'all see before this one, but nevertheless, I put it up. I'm being obedient. I'm putting it up. And God willing, y'all mess with it. And if y'all don't, oh, I like it. Hey guys, good afternoon. It is a Thursday. I'm about to study. I studied a little bit earlier. I read through all of like my notes that I've written so far. I went to the gym, ate lunch, ate dinner, I showered, and now I'm about to really sit down and really get to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna try to wake up earlier tomorrow so that I can get like I got an exam tomorrow. I gotta wake up early anyway. But moving forward, I'm gonna start trying to wake up a little bit earlier so I can get more done in the morning, so I can have more of my afternoon free. So yeah, that's that. So I'm about to get really into the nitty gritty of studying for the day. I'm going to go through 5 to 10 questions where I like really sit with the question and really think through, okay, what are they trying to tell me? Why are they trying to tell me? And then try to figure out what they are moving towards me to understand. And then look at the answer choices so I can start understanding where my actual like knowledge gaps are, because I know it's a lot. Like, I've been doing the On King deck, but I don't think that's working for me per se, because okay, it's telling me facts, but then it's not translating in my scores or in my practice questions. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to waste my time doing something and it's not benefiting me. The same thing with like the passive, just watching the videos over, because it's like, when I start watching them, it's helpful, especially on like topics that I genuinely did forget. And it's helpful for micro and it's helpful for farm. Farm and micro are the main 2 things it's helpful for. And it's also helpful. It's helpful for all of it, but I'm noticing like I'm not retaining the information. So like I use it to get my basis, my foundation, but not to really learn from. So it's like I got a first pass and then I'm trying to use the other resources to really integrate it. So I'm not really prioritizing it anymore. Even though I do have a few more videos I do want to watch and some units that I didn't get to yet, just to make sure I got like the pathology of it. And I'll only watch physiology videos if I absolutely have to, because most of the test is pathology anyway. So yeah, that's that. But oh my god, y'all, I was in a shower and I'm so grateful. Like, I have so much gratitude. I'm happy. Like, I feel like how I felt when I first got to medical school. I was just in a really good mindset. I felt renewed. I felt energized. Part of that is, most of that is God. I've been in my prayer bag. I've been talking to him more. I've been relying on him more. I've been trying to connect with my spirituality more. Obviously, I just came off a fast, so that plays a part. But also, I've been living with vitamin D, low vitamin D, for a while. So I finally just got like a high dose vitamin D. And I feel like a brand new girl. When I say brand, I mean it. Like, I have so much energy. Like, I haven't gone through a day where midday I didn't feel like I need to go sleep. Even though I never go to sleep when I feel tired, because I really don't be tired. I'll go lay down and I can't go to sleep because I'm not really tired, but my body feels tired because my vitamins is off. And vitamin D plays an important role in other things. So if vitamin D low, most likely your vitamin C low, most likely your phosphate low. It plays a role in a lot of other things. And my attention span is getting better. Like, I really was like say I have ADHD, ADD, and I just been high functioning and undiagnosed. I might still have it. I think I'm able to focus a little bit more now that I haven't taken that vitamin D. Like, it's actually insane. It's insane how quickly, I think I took that vitamin D yesterday or the day before yesterday, how quickly it made a difference and a change. Like, I've been taking low dose vitamin D because I knew my vitamin D was low, but that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough because my levels are still low. So obviously, yeah, I needed a high dose and I needed it quick. But yeah, I'm just in such a grateful and gratitude mood. Like, I'm grateful for what I have now, and I'm grateful for what I know I already have in the spirit that's manifested into the physical right now. God is so good. So many amazing things are about to happen for me. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in the atmosphere. I can feel the shift in my life. I can feel the change and the energy surrounding me, that more is coming. The things I've been praying for are coming. The things I've been manifesting are coming. Like, God is so good. He's so good, and I'm so grateful. Yeah, I'm just studying. I'm doing my part, the part I can do on my end, and I know everything's like, I can't wait. My apartment about to be decorated, officially making it feel like a home. It already feels like a home, but really get to add my personality and make it feel like a home. Like, I haven't decorated a home in so long, because even my last apartment in Miami before I moved back home, me and my roommate, we fell out before we even finished decorating. So yeah, it never felt like a home. It never got to get that homey feeling. And I was so stressed out, I never got to decorate my room. I had plans, I mapped it out, because I'm the type of person, I will sit there, I measure out that's why I'm mad at my little picture wall. I don't even know where it's at. That's right there. The little picture wall, because it's not right. They gotta get redone. But I literally went with my tape measure, measured out my whole room, planned out every single piece. I went online, looked up what I wanted, and then I measured out everything, where it would exactly go, and I drew it out. I kind of got that from my dad, because my dad does home improvement. So if you're in the Baltimore, Maryland area, Virginia, Pennsylvania, he'll drive anywhere, to be honest, if it's worth the drive. I'll give y'all his information. But yeah, that's how he does his thing. He has this big old portfolio. When he first goes into a home, he does all his measurements. He puts in there what they want, where they want it. And so I adapted that. And yeah, that's how I move when I'm trying to plan out a space and how I want it to look. So I can visualize it and see where things will fit, if it can actually fit there, if it makes sense to go there like that on paper before I make a blueprint, essentially. But yeah, tell me how y'all like the hair. I like it in the mirror. I don't know how it's translating on the camera for real, because it did get wet in the shower. Water changes some things. I do want to make like this side, like my edges, a little bit more neat, but I'm trying to find ways to wear my natural hair that isn't a super tight pulled back bun type situation, because I haven't been liking those mines lately anyway. I don't know, like my edges don't be sitting how I want them to sit. I just messed it up. I gotta go in the mirror and fix it. So maybe y'all don't add your opinions. Y'all can, I don't care. But yeah, and I was watching Relationship Goals movie yesterday, and I just loved the way Kelly Rowland hair was. So I was like, I need to figure out how to do it. And I did it. But right now I put it in a bun just so it's out my face. Bun so it's off my neck. But I also had it down but pushed back, and I thought that was really cute. So I might wear my hair like that some more. Like, I thought that was really cute. But yeah, I'm trying to explore more of my natural hair. So like when I have my hair done, when I don't have a sew-in, when I don't have braids, when I don't have my hair flat ironed, and when the wash and go ain't wash and going no more, I have styles to do with my hair that ain't just a super tight bun or throw a hat on, because those don't make me feel pretty no more. I like the super look, but sometimes my face be looking extra big, or my edges just don't be edging how I want them to edge, and I don't like the whole bun. Throw the whole bun away, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I'm about to study. I love y'all. I hope God is doing amazing things in y'all life like he's doing in mine. Yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Yeah, bye. Ain't with this one. They gon' fuck on anything. These niggas way too easy. Okay, y'all. So I need to figure out this camera because it's so zoomed in, and I don't understand why. This is like super zoomed in. I have to figure out how to get it to not be so zoomed in. I feel like it's trying to zoom into my face. I want. Ooh, Jesus! Wire shots. I just spilled some of my soup, but I'm trying to show y'all the soup if I can. I can't get this thing to zoom out. It's super zoomed in. I don't know if it's on the automatic zoom thing. I need to figure that out. Okay, so this is what I made. It's the Clark cow chicken soup, so we're about to try it for the first time. And I had some leftover. I think it is automatically zooming into my face. How do I change that? Because okay, that's a little bit better. I think it was automatically zooming in my face. I need to figure out all the controls on this. See, I think it's doing it again. How do I see? Yeah, it does that. It like automatically zooms in on me. I don't want to be zoomed in on. So I keep trying to push it back, but it zooms in. Okay, but we're gonna try this. So if y'all know how to use this camera, let me know. I'm not a big mixed vegetable fan, but whatever. It's really good. I would definitely be making this again. I think the goodness of it depends on if you know how to season food or not. That's what brings it all together, but it's really good. So I'm gonna munch on this tonight. Hey guys, it's Friday, and we just took our last summative of preclinical years. I'm so excited. So we're going to happy hour to celebrate. So this is my makeup. It's a little bit too dewy. Pick it up on this camera, but yeah, I'm trying to do like more things with my natural hair, especially when it's like at that point where I need to wash it and redo my wash and go. So this is like a loose bun to the back where it's not super tight and pulled back and stretching out my curls and damaging my hair and pulling out my hair. So this is that. She's a little bit cute. She's cute. Yeah, I try to take some pictures them days where it's like you look cute in the mirror but it's not translating in the camera, and I try to put like a filter on them days but it still wasn't translating how I wanted it to translate. You gotta catch this beauty in person. But I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. Oh my god, I'm so excited that I can finally fit my jeans again. So actually I want to kind of crop, so what is so just some jeans again. I think this top is from off the shoulder. We don't have 2 more months of winter, so I gotta get my winter clothes. A little bit of stomachs. Yeah, I don't know which shoe I'm gonna wear yet, but I'll figure it out before I walk out that door. But yeah, so I just wanted to come and let you know what I was doing. I might bring y'all along. And my friends know I'm trying to start but I'm not 100% comfortable with it yet. But I think I'm gonna bring the camera because I gotta get used to it. Like I have to step outside my comfort zone. So I'm gonna bring it. If I anything, I'll probably just record like what I get. It's happy hour. We're going to STK. Everybody's been to STK before or knows about STK. It's popular. They got it everywhere. I've been to the one in Atlanta a long time ago. So we shall see. Oh, actually, no. I've been to the one in Miami too. But that also was a long time ago. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be done with preclinicals. Just gotta wait for that score for leave. I passed both because they separated ethics and public health. So we'll see next week what we get on that. And from there, I'm just gonna be in the trenches to score as high as I can on CBSE because I refuse to be in school jail. Like, I can't do it. I don't wanna do it. I'm not trying to do it. But I'm excited. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to Cali for my dedicated to be with my man. I'm so excited. He's so excited. So that's another reason why I have to get the score on CBSE because I already booked the flight. I already stepped out on faith that I'm gonna get the score I need to get so that I can go be up under my man, because this is like the last time that we're gonna get a substantial amount of time, because y'all know clinical year is super busy. And then after that, because I'm trying to go into a very difficult specialty, ortho, y'all know the words. Where are the words? I'm gonna be in sub-I, so it's literally gonna be finish up clinical year, take my step 2, and then I'm sub-I. I'm trying to do 4. And then I also, because I'm in the Navy now, in their health professional program, I have to also fit boot camp in that year. Boot camp, 4 sub-Is, I might have to sacrifice a sub-I to do boot camp. Unfortunately, I do really want to do 4 schools, but I might only be able to do 3 because of that. And then our electives and whatever else they make us do in our final year requirements and stuff. So I'm super excited. I have a mental breakdown at least once a week about, and I'm not really stressed about STEP per se. I know it's super important that I have to pass because it's so far away. I have like over a month to retain this information and really lock it in, and I've been studying for a while now for it. So I'm not worried about the actual STEP. I'm worried about CBSE because I cannot be in school jail. I can absolutely not be in school jail, and I will not be in school jail. So I'm gonna stop focusing on it because I don't want to unintentionally attract it into my life by constantly focusing on it. So we're gonna focus on the fact that this is just a practice exam that we gotta take for the school, and I'm gonna get the score that I need to get to go where I need to go and do what I need to do because, yeah, period. Yeah, I'm about to, let me see. But yeah, these black people never ready on time, but I'm ready, period. But yeah, well, let's just talk about that a little bit about what to do in seasons where life is just hitting you hard, because like I've been in that season more often than not, and I'm not necessarily in that season now, but I still have moments and days where life just hit heavy, and that's the days I be having mental breakdowns, because it's just, especially when you're going hard for something, like you're putting in the effort, you're putting in energy, you're doing the things that you're supposed to do, you're adjusting, you're reflecting, and things still aren't going in your favor, what do you do? Me personally, I continue to still pray. One, I sit in the emotion. I allow myself to feel the feels. I allow myself to cry. I write it out. I write poetry, journal, talk in the mirror to myself, talk to friends. I release it because I don't like to hold. I'm in that stage in my life where I'm not holding on to nothing. I don't have no secrets. I don't have nothing. I'm not holding on to nothing. If it gotta go, it gotta go. Like, I let my childhood traumas go. I spoke out about those finally. And like, I don't have time. Trauma holds in the body and that leads to autoimmune diseases. I don't want one, okay? I see how it impacts my mom and love her. I don't want that for myself. So I'm trying to do everything I can now by eating healthier, exercising, stretching, lowering my stress. I meditate. I would do a guided meditation, quick, fast, and hairy, or I would just do some quick breathing exercises and set a timer for about, I want this to be longer. I try to put some gel on it so it curl a little bit more, and that was too curled, and I don't like that. But, because it was like this at first. Anyways, if it don't want to fix, I'm going to have to put it back here. Let me see. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Do I like it like this more, or do I like it like this more? We'll just push it back. That light is, oh, I dropped that picture. That light is in your face. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so a quick guided meditation, stretch, release. But I think the biggest thing is to allow yourself to sit on it and then release it, move on, and then tell yourself the opposite of what you're feeling. I am blessed, I am smart, I can do this, I can do hard things successfully. God got me. The outcome that I want, I will achieve. You gotta sit in it, but not too long. Maybe take a day off, relax. Put yourself in a different mindset, and then tell yourself you are that girl, you are that boo. Believe it and move on. That's how I process it. So I allow myself to, that day, I cried for about a good hour or two. And you know, when you're upset about one thing, now you're upset about everything. So now I'm thinking about everything in my life that isn't exactly where I want it or how I want it, or things somebody did to me in the past and that. And I'm, you know what? I'm like, okay, whatever. We're gonna let it go. Let it rise up, let your body process it, and then release it, let it go. So that's what I'm learning lately, because yeah, I just want to be a healthy version of myself. I want to show up as a healthy version of myself for my future marriage, because I am a fiance, for my friends, for my future patients, for my future friends, for my professional relationships, for my family, and for myself. And I can't do that if I'm constantly allowing every adversity to weigh down on me super heavy. And I've learned this throughout life, just like working post-college and also in college and like different orgs I was in and stuff like that, that you can't take everything personal. And something somebody say may hurt you, the way people treat you may hurt you, but especially in a professional setting, you cannot take everything personal. And you don't want people to know that you took it personal. You want to always maintain poisonous professionalism and let things be what they're going to be. And part of doing that is doing the inner work so that you're not so reactionary. Okay guys, we made it to STK. Waiting for at least one more person. We're here. I'm about to see what I want to drink. It's not. I'm about to. It won't let me zoom in. I need to figure out how to use this camera. They messed up with that. They did.